Hey guys, welcome back to Crafting with Cordell. Since last time, I have done a few little maintenance things here to explore, get kind of most of the trees. Got a couple of trees I still need to get materials for my house that we're gonna build. Hopefully, in today's episode, get at least the outside finished. The interior is not gonna get done today, but you can see the materials here. I kind of on my way exploring, trying to get all the different wood types. I found more. I found a couple of shipwrecks and explored and found some buried treasure, which is cool. It's just where I think I got another diamond maybe. Wait, is it in here? Yeah, so now I got 2 diamonds, which is not enough to make a pickaxe yet, which we desperately need to get diamond gear fast because I've been collecting materials to build my house and it has been a pain in the butt. Got a couple things. Mining, a little bit more copper, a little bit more. I think I got iron. We'll put it in here. We'll split this. Okay. But no, as I said, we collected some resources. Just clearing out my inventory so I can get things going here. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, we gotta sleep before we get bombarded by mobs. Okay, give me that. I don't want this egg. I just cleared my inventory out. We also need to get a better food source than bread. Bread is just not cutting it. That early game Minecraft grind, that is something that leaves things to be desired, I tell you what. But let's get over to the area where I'm going to build my house. Eventually we'll build a bridge so I don't have to take a boat, but this is the quickest way to get across. Right. So I've collected a few resources. I forgot to get saplings. Supposed to grab some saplings, but I forgot it. It's okay, we'll get them later. But we've collected diorite and snow blocks, so we're gonna go have a lighter aesthetic. Hopefully we can get some kind of gradient with just these 2 blocks. Real easy to collect. Went through a few shovels getting this amount of snow blocks, and this diorite took a while to collect just that little bit. And then we also got dark oak, which took me forever to find where I spawned to get that oak. Tell you guys what, I was searching for like an hour. I'm just dumb. And then we got spruce logs to kind of throw in there as well. Dark oak though is going to be the main wood that we use in this for our house. But see if we dropped any more saplings, because I also caught this guy in the boat, and we'll use him later for an iron farm. I think they work the best, easiest to deal with once you break their crossbow. Okay, but no, I'm gonna get started on building my house, and when I get like the first layer popped up, I think I'm gonna come back and kind of explain my thought process through what I'm doing. But I will see you. But until then, I'll see you then. No, whoa, word vomit. I'll see you then, guys. Alright guys, so I've made a little bit of progress on my starter home. Haven't got much of the first floor done. So as you can see here, I've got the basic structure of the porch done. I mean, it's pretty much done. There'll be some details. Ooh, Mama died. No, they just lost the lead. Don't mind if I do. Let me take that. But I got the basic structure done. It's a wooden porch, so it's really wood heavy. We got a nice foundation of diorite looking there. Use smooth dark oak here. The roof is all made out of dark oak, and then the floor is made out of spruce, so it gives a nice little color contrast in my opinion. I'm thinking, as I'm looking at the wall, so I really like the way the snow blocks look because it's blue. That bluish hue kind of I think works well with diorite. But I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna bring this diorite trim, if that's what it's called, all the way up, and then we can kind of detail the top of this maybe, because the problem with the snow is it looks kind of flat in my opinion. So I'm hoping that I can make it look a little bit better. We can keep progressing, but my plan is so I've been just making so I can offset the blocks in one, and then we can get more detail out that way, because it sets it as like we have 2 layers to work with instead of 1, so we don't just have to be forced to use 1 layer. But that's why I use these stairs here to start the process allows me to push it in. So this will be a log. Did I put a log over here? This will also be a log. But we've got, now that I think I've got this part done, which we can, this will probably be, since this is a wall, that this will push in, that'll look nice, that makes sense. Everything there. I think this side is gonna actually extend out a little bit more this way, so we have a little bit more room on this side. We get another room, and we can keep pushing it and get more space. Because if you look coming in, because these are gonna be my front doors, this is my room, like, and we're pushing it in one, there's not going to be a lot of space to work with in here. I mean, granted, it's a starter home, so it doesn't need to be very big, and I don't really want it to be very big, but this will just give us another option. Maybe we can use it as like a crafting or a furnace area. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll also have another layer on top. So we're going to have plenty of space, especially for a starter home, just to store stuff and get things going. If we need to, we can dig down. There's always that option. But I'm going to keep working at this, keep chugging along, and I will see you guys when I have more progress. Okay guys, so I have gotten more of this first layer of my house done. So as you can see, I kind of just taken what I've done over here, okay, with the snow blocks at the porch area of my entrance door, and I just kind of used the trim with the diorite. Use the trim with the diorite to outline the board, or outline my house. Now there's snow and stuff here. There's probably gonna be some windows doing it around here. This one, so we got a little couple even sections, kind of like challenging myself. We'll probably do something here with the way the floor is set up, because the foundation, like if you see, like I don't like having exposed dirt, so we'll either cover it with dirt, which wouldn't make a lot of sense right here coming through and going up, or we'll bring down the diorite, make a foundation a little make it look sturdy, like it's sitting on something. But like I said, I just continued moving this trim over on this side, since we had a big flat surface, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this quite yet. I brought these in just a little bit. I think it looks pretty good. Once we get like windows and like shutters and plants and stuff, I think the harshness will get smoothed over of the snow to diorite, but I still think it looks good together. And then this one, again, border gone back here. We'll terraform this up so it doesn't drop sharp like this. Here, oh, I gotta change that. That needs to be a normal piece of diorite. It's getting dark. Let's take a nap. A little sleep right in my bed. Don't want to die. But then we're gonna move. Maybe we'll probably bring these wood shafts down so it looks like the wood isn't just stops right there. Right here, since it's a too wide gap, I didn't want to do the trim because then it'd just be diorite up. What I'm thinking I could do is just bring this nice polished diorite all the way up, and I think that actually might look better, because I don't think we're going to be really able to get like a window in here, because a too wide window would look kind of awkward and out of place, I think, right here. But obviously we're only five blocks up, and it's not very tall yet. And then right here is just, like I said, a continuation. So right now I'm feeling pretty good about it. And like I told you guys in episode 1, that I just like winging things a lot more. I had an idea, and I've worked out a few things, but most of it was on the porch so far. So everything else after the porch wasn't really thought out. Ooh, another thing I'm going to do, and I'll start doing it now. I'll show you guys. I'm going to get these spruce logs, because I think the best looking trapdoor, especially when you're working with darker wood, is the spruce trapdoor. I'm going to need more than that. Go here. We can always harvest more trees. Just running low on spruce, that's a problem. Because I don't want to harvest oak or iron tool anymore. It's so slow. I need to get better stuff. That's going to be a necessity after I start this. So I'm up here. Take this. So instead of having this, because on top here obviously it doesn't look as good because of all the like different blocks I use. On bottom I think it's okay, but like right here, like it just transitions into wood. I don't like that. So we're gonna go here. Nope. No, I don't want it that way. Which way was I looking? I'll go this way. Yeah. and we just get on top. And now we can kind of cover up the, go here, here. I think we're gonna go, I think we just, no, I didn't want that. I did not want that. No, no, that sucks. Well, actually, no, it's not as bad as I thought it was. Thought it was one of those that were pointing up. So we'll keep it all facing the same way. That way we don't have different textures moving over. So over here it's gonna look, you know, while all these are pointing this way. I wish there'd be a way to like get, not a diagonal texture would look weird, but I mean, I wish there was a way to do that. Just make it, I think it'd make it look maybe a little nicer. That way you can get a better transition. But it is what it is. So I think this looks a lot better. And another thing is it also helps prevent spawning on top. So, and it gives a little, if we ever fly over, it'll give it another layer of detail. And then we can also do this as well. Do I have any wood? I think we're gonna go with the old, I don't need, actually I do need that much. The old spruce trapdoors. We might bring the trim, we might do a polished trim around. I might switch that up. I'll see how it looks and then bring it back. And I'll let you guys know if I update that or not. I'll show you. I won't just gloss over it. We'll go in here. Now with this area right here, I think, look at that. I'm in here with the cow I trapped. We're gonna have it step down into a staircase. So the floor is gonna be at this spruce level, and then we'll just have this climb down, and we can use this as some kind of work area. It's not gonna be a lot of space, but we'll figure something out with it. But all right, I'm gonna keep working ahead and start working on working on the next level. I think figuring out a transition from, because this is kind of how tall I want the first level to be, and then we can figure out a transition from there to the next floor. But I will come back when I get more work done. Okay guys, so I've gotten a little more progress done with this second level. I've only really gotten this extra wing. I'm realizing that as I'm going, that it's taking a lot more resources than I think. More on the wood side than less on the diorite / snow side. I thought it'd be more of that because that's, I would think, the main color of my building. But, oh no, don't hit me. No. No. He does a lot of damage and I don't have a good food source. But, so here is what I've gotten done so far. So, little disclaimer, I am terrible with roofs, okay? So I think I'm gonna adjust this. I think what I'm going to do, because this doesn't look great, so I think I'm going to, instead of pushing this in like it is right now, how it's going in this way, you guys see that? I'm going to move it up kind of like this, and then we're gonna have it go a little higher on the point. That way it's more of a point, which is kind of what I'm shooting for, but I also don't want it to be like just a straight diagonal. I just want a little bit of depth to it, I guess. And it's a little plain. So on the bottom here, I switched what I did. I kind of took these trap doors and made a nice little framework out of it. I think it doesn't look too bad. As I'm going and I'm seeing things, you see on top I have this polished diorite. I do think that looks cleaner, but I do think the transition from the normal diorite up to the polish is good. I also protruded this out, so on the bottom it's a little bit skinnier, and then on the top it's wider, which in normal life you probably wouldn't see that really ever, but because you wouldn't want a foundation, usually you wouldn't want a foundation that is smaller than what's on top of it, but sometimes you see some marvels in engineering. So I don't really care that it's pushed out 1-1. It's going to give me more space up top. I think what I'm going to do here is kind of build this up and then kind of take this roof and slant it up and kind of have a little bit of a flat face here. And this is going to be an even taller flat face on this side. But, or I can do it, I might be able, nah, it'll be even taller flat face on this side, but we're going to add some detail hopefully to get it, to make it not look so flat, but it'll be at an angle slant. So we have this nice little sloped roof here, and then it slants up, and these pillars will go straight up to it. And then I'll get some kind of cutoff, maybe with some dark oak slabs that come across like that, like so, and make it look like it's protruding. But as of recording this, it's pretty late, and I've done a lot of work on this house. The fact that I have iron tools still is slowing the process down a lot, because getting the wood necessary, like there's a lot of logs involved in that, and I did not have nearly enough as I thought. But we can go on the inside. I think we're gonna stop working on the outside. Maybe lay out a few. We can make like go here, make this like a nice little room. Come into the house, you got a nice little, maybe like a closet or something. We'll figure out something to do with this. It's gonna be really compacted. This kind of leads, and then this leads into. This will be like a main room itself, but then we can also make it like little. Maybe this could be the staircase up. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Is we're trying to make this area right here the staircase up, so you can turn right, get upstairs, and then go from there. And this will be my hallway. I think if I do, so we would want it to go down like so into the room, and then we'll take this out. I don't know if I'm going to use spruce planks for the flooring, but as of right now, that's what I'm going to do. I'll probably make some kind of pattern with it, but just as a placeholder, see how things look with just the spruce planks themselves. But I mean, I don't think it's looking too bad. Ooh, I do want to get one little finishing touch in before we wrap up this episode, and I think I have the means of doing so. So let's head over to my temporary storage house that the village has. I don't think it looks too bad from the side here. I just think if it needs to be a little bit more vertical, because sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked. Just thinking about how I can make this look better, and I think a little bit more vertical, because this point just kind of dips, and I don't think this little, I don't know even what to call it, like a staple looking shape looks too hot for this. I'll try making it vertical here, and then maybe pushing it back over one to make it vertical. I don't think I want it to line up with this though. And the only problem I have is that the top is going to be way taller than the bottom, but other than that, it's not too bad. Ooh, hold on, it's going to get I got a bed on me, right? Yeah, we're going to hop over here. Can I see it from a distance? Oh yeah, that doesn't look too bad. I think it'll look, once we get we'll throw some detail in there, we get some stuff around it, and it's not just a broken home, I think that'll look real good. Yeah, not too bad for the first official build of Crafting with Cordell. It's not bedtime yet. I think now it is. Dang it. Come on, let me sleep. Let's go. Come on. What is that on my screen? I see that line? Huh. Something buggy with the old hand. Okay. Give me these. I think I need. I think we gotta. It would be. Oh, I need more than that. Okay. But I'm just go 1, 2, 3. Make some nuggets. Get here. Oh, that's quite a hefty price. I have a lot of things that I don't need right now, like these books. We'll put these books in here. Why did I have books in my inventory? That's weird. Let's go with, let's go 6 of these. I think I'm gonna have enough nuggets to make an ingot left over, so I think maybe not. Oh, I did. Oh, now I got 7 of them. Awesome. You can go back in here, my nugget friend. Okay, let's head back over to the house. Get these planted. We can wrap up today's episode. I think in the next episode, what we need to do is finish up the house. So I'll work on it off camera, hopefully get more resources, finish the roof, and then kind of get the upper level done, and then come back hopefully with a completed exterior, and maybe we'll start working on the interior. But I think big things that we need to get done And I might also, as I need to find a food source, and I might do that off camera as well, but get the villagers going, because these tools are rough. Get a villager breeder going, and then we can start trading with them to get some diamond gear. A lot easier than mining them and enchanting and all that. So we'll go one here, one here. Things are not spawning on my house. Here, do I have enough? I do. 6 was enough, even though I made 7. Now we got nice little porch lights. Awesome. Well, if you guys enjoyed today's episode, I would show. Hold on. I would show you my skin, but for whatever reason, my internet's not too hot right now, so I have to play online or offline. But if you enjoyed today's episode, smash those like and subscribe buttons. But until next time, peace.